back, everybody. So, I just want to say thank you to all of you that have subscribed to my channel. 100 subscribers, it's amazing. I never would have thought I hit 100, but it's pretty good for me. I'm up in my spot right now, and I just went and checked over there on the edge of the field, and there's like a small yearling out there right now feeding, but I don't dare go sit on the edge and bother them. I was right by that pine tree right there, and watched him or her, for a good 10 minutes. And it's probably about a 100-yard shot out there to him. But yeah, I'm back out here again. I checked the camera, and I only had 4 pictures, just does. And I put a scent wick out for buck scent, see if I can get a buck to come in. So we'll find out. So again, thank you all that are subscribed. And it's amazing. Like I said, I can't get over. I hit 100. So now my next goal is 200. So we'll sit here for the evening and see if we can make something happen. And then we'll get back to you. Alright, everybody, there's that deer. I'm going to try to zoom in for you. Not coming in good. Quality isn't. It's just standing out there feeding. So hopefully she'll bring out, or he or she will bring out her boyfriend. Hopefully I'll see a buck come out. We'll find out soon. Or maybe not. Who knows? Stay tuned. Alright, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So, this is day 2. Yesterday I was watching that button buck out in the field. And then I ended up seeing, I think it was that buck I got on camera. I was heading out of the woods. It was already, way past shooting time. It was probably like 5-6 minutes past shooting time. And as I was coming through the woods, he was on the edge of the field, and he darted back into the woods with 2 other does. Well, this morning, I found some tracks because we got some fresh snow on the ground. And it's coming down somewhat, but these tracks aren't that old. He's got a good stride on him. I'm just going to give him another 5 minutes. It's kind of dark in here, but I want to give it just a couple more minutes before I actually start following him in case I kick him up. So stay tuned. Well, guys, I just tracked these 2 deer. And this doe, which I thought was a buck, has got a really big hoof on it. There they are. They're way down there. They're just chilling out down there right now, eating. And I've been up here for 15 minutes watching, and there's no buck coming around. So, I'm going to head back over the other way and see if I can cut one off or cut another track over there. I'm not going to disturb these guys. I'm going to let them be. I might hang here for a couple more minutes. But I tracked them up over that hill, down over this embankment. They're just eating, trying to stay warm. Stay tuned. Well, I was gonna leave, and then another deer showed up, and there, 3 of them down there. One of them's a button buck from yesterday, and then there's a doe to the right of that deer, and then there's another little yearling closest to me. So I'm wondering if it's just them right now, and they're just chilling out down there eating. So we'll find out. Hopefully a buck will come through soon. Well, I ended up moving out of that spot. Let those deer hang out there. I wasn't going to stay there all day watching them. They were just feeding the whole time. I figured might as well back out, not spook them. I wasn't going to get any closer. So I'm up here around that corner down there to the right. If you walk 200 yards up the hill to the right, that's where they're hanging out. I just checked the field. I didn't see anything in the field. There's no tracks leading out in the field, so they're all hunkered down in here somewhere. So someone was asking me, like, what do you carry for gear? So I'll go over my gear with you. So this is my deer rifle. It's a Remington 7600 270 Winchester, and it's topped with a Trichicon Acupoint 3 to 9x40 scope with the red triangle. And I use the Hornady SSTs out of it, and I've never had any complaints with that. They are the best bullet that shoot out of my gun, and this gun really loves them. And that's what my daughter shot her first deer with this year, was a 130 grain SST. So that's what I have in my hands today. So let's see if we can find something coming through. Stay tuned. Well, I got out of the woods. I ended up kicking up a buck, and I followed him for a while. He came down the power line, and then he decided to cut across this guy's driveway. But then he cut back across it and doubled back. So I ended up backing out, and it's 10:30 right now. I'm going to go back there later. I'm just going to give him some time to cool off and see what I can do. I'm going to go home right now and relax for a little bit. I am sore. My legs are sore, my back's sore. Go home and have some lunch, play with the kids, and then we'll get back at it. So stay. Alright, so I'm back out in the woods now. And this morning when I kicked that buck up, he was in the area where those 3 deer were. He had walked halfway down the hill while I was coming up from below them, and he took off and he went back up the hill. Well, I chased him, tried heading him off, and he came up through the ditch down there, and he came up this ridge all the way around, and then he went down here. Well, when he did that, he got to the bottom of the hill, then he hung a right back going up around. Well, I just got in here, and I walked all the way down that trail, down to the river, to check to see if he crossed back, and he never crossed back through. I checked the field. He wasn't in the field. There were no tracks, so he's somewhere up on this side, I have a feeling. So I'm going to just sit here. And if he comes by, I can see him down that ravine, and that ravine goes up to the field, so into the power line. So I'm going to see if I can possibly call him in here. So stay tuned. Alright, well, it's 4:30 right now. I'm sitting up on the power line, looking down this ravine. Haven't seen anything yet. But this is when I've seen them a lot lately, about this time till 4:45. 4:46 is when I can't shoot anymore. There she is. There's that doe from this morning. She's just hanging out here. She doesn't know what's going on. Looking for her boyfriend, but I don't see him. So I'm up here right now where those deer were yesterday. I'm looking down over the embankment. And haven't seen anything yet. It snowed really good this morning. And I came out and I couldn't see 5 feet in front of me, so I decided to back out. I came back up here where I saw that buck yesterday, and the deer, the 3 does. And haven't seen anything yet. Fresh snow all over the ground, my tracks are covered up. Haven't seen one deer track. So I don't know. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And I'm just going to sit here till dark and see what happens. Morning, everybody. So today's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So I just got in here for hunting this morning, and it's been raining. I found a nice buck track, and it is a buck this time. He walked up to the edge there, came back around there, and they bedded down right there. So, looks like he stood right here for a second, looking that way, and then he headed back off up there. So I'm on the move. I'm going to start tracking him. See if we can fill a tag. Stay tuned. Well, so far I haven't seen anything. I've seen a lot of tracks out here now. I'm going to go check my camera. I moved it over there from where I saw those does the other night. This is my last day to be out. Kind of bummed I haven't shot one, but it's been fun chasing them. Our season ends on Sunday. And then muzzleloader kicks off next week. I only have 3 days to hunt. Oh well. I guess you have those years you don't get one. Still hopeful for muzzleloader. Still chasing that buck in here. So, happy Thanksgiving. Well, I'm heading out. It's almost 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go help my wife cook Thanksgiving. Plus my 11-month-old daughter is sick and my 4.5-year-old son is sick. I would have gone out here earlier this morning, but he was throwing up, so I had to stay home and take care of him for a little bit. And the little one was sick, so my wife had to stay up with her most of the night. So I'm pretty sure I'm done for this year for rifle. And unless I can get another day off this weekend to go, I'm going to be done because our season closes on Sunday. This whole COVID thing's really pissed me off this year. Couldn't go to New Hampshire and hunt. If you do, you have to quarantine when you come back. It's a bunch of bull crap. Alright, well, I guess that's going to end it for now, guys. But stay tuned for muzzleloader. I'm going to be hunting 3 days of muzzleloader. Hopefully I'll get a 4th day off. I put in for a 4th day at work so I won't have opening weekend. I'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at least. Maybe Thursday if I'm lucky. So, sign off for now. We'll see you guys on the next one.